get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return, but Pitt sets up the offense at the 39. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. He just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Knox. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Just trucks through the defender. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. They got a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The completion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 14, Oklahoma 0.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He shreds the tackle. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Good and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. At the 30. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Spargova. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. He's brought down quick.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Vols are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the...
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knox. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Try and muscle for the first down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the... Just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this one is getting ugly.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Receiver in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here and put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohlahomaaaa.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
First, that ball is deflected up into the air on 3rd down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Running with purpose. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fights off a defender. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Vols. And the beatdown continues. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dump off caught by the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 42, Oklahoma 7.
The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
The ball carrier, the running back, picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff as he try to work the clock here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Knox. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up.
Lion. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ohlahomaaaa offense will take over first and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
29 Philly.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Running with purpose. Keeper for the first down and more. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy could not miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no